Actually, I'm gonna try to do this in 90 seconds. Are you listening, Academy? Because I'd like to have a word. This year's nominations didn't exactly paint the best picture of you. I kind of thought they were a joke or something. It's not as if I rush men to change, but after the nominations in 2019 and 17, I think we all expected just a little women in 2020. Actually, there are a host of reasons why this year's noms feel dull, but why should dull be an option anymore? Like, on the level of basic cultural relevance, these snubs do not fare well for you. Sure, I regret a woman wasn't nominated for Best Director. Not a single one. Did you even talk with anybody about it? But it also sets such a low bar and is now going to give us faith in your ability to recognize uncaught gems the mainstream might be missing. Though it would be great if you rocked at championing women the way you rock at men. And I don't think the Academy intentionally baits our anger, you're just so darn good at it. Like, the power is in Johansson, you aren't doing anything with it, so let us help you. We're not trying to rob any hangsty white men of recognition, pesh any judgment over past winners, or pit people against one another, but you know, something's gotta happen soon because the system is broken. One way to mend is to fill up some categories with more than one brilliant woman or person of color, Junho. And before you say how much you've already done, spare a sight. You really could up those diversity scores, Cece, because the makeup you have now isn't exactly a sound mixing. But the point is that film as a medium that is visual affects us, and therein lies the problem. Movies are meant to show us new perspectives, and you didn't have to search a lot to find those that did this year. Not as if we need to renege on this year's nominations or call for a revote, because I don't think that's the best tact or anything. But if those who are keen to run the industry are only showcasing narrow perspectives, then they're not doing their job. And dare I say, the Academy should be a driver of culture, not catching up to it. Otherwise, we're all paying the price. Look, I'm not saying I'd like to tank the Academy, but when are we gonna stop trying to play off the importance of changing it? Okay, I get it. I've run out of time for this rant and I made it feature as many names as I could, but in short, subject yourselves to something that changes you, that changes us. We have to ask ourselves the hard questions now so we can finally start referring to the all-white, all-male era as once upon a time in Hollywood. If you like this pun video, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I sometimes release them.